Hi, this is Frank Gambale, and you're watching the Carvin channel. I always thought they were good, but you know, now they're light years ahead of what they were. You know, they've really come a long way since the early days. They always had nice guitars, but now they have extraordinary guitars that are just fantastic, you know. And now this beautiful, wonderful instrument that we've created is, you know, it's faultless. There's nothing. You could not build a guitar any better than this one. And believe me, I've played a few, you know, and I have a pretty vast collection. And these guitars, the quality of materials and workmanship is second to none. I don't care who makes the guitar, but you could not make a better guitar than this one. So that's quite a statement coming from me, you know, because I've got a lot of beautiful guitars. I only endorse a product when it's gear I love, you know. One of the basic tenets for me is just to have an extraordinarily good guitar and a versatile guitar. In terms of versatility, the kind of music I play these days, I play everything from straight ahead jazz to rock and fusion and you know, and everything in between. And so it's really hard to find a guitar that will can adapt to all those circumstances. Every guitar has its purpose, but I wanted one that would have a lot of purposes, you know. I can string this instrument up. I wanted to be able to string it up with flat wounds and play straight ahead stuff on it. And being very acoustic, this instrument, it has really warm jazz tones. Although this one doesn't have flat wound strings on it, it does have a very warm. Got a little distortion on that. Very warm and very rich sounding, very long sustain on this instrument. And also being able to rock out on it too. I mean, if I want to do this, I want to be able to have the best of both worlds, or as close to the best of both worlds as possible. This guitar for blues and fusion and rock, it's singing tone, very, very warm tones. This neck is really the shape I had wanted, actually. I really took it down a lot. I like them kind of thinner. I really did a lot with the heel of this instrument too. This heel has been radically carved down to the standard version because I like to have really nothing in the way up until the end of the guitar. So I really shaped it to my personal tastes. And that's one of the things that's different about this instrument as to the standard version. It's the heel mostly and the shape of the neck. And of course the pickups, there's a pickup that we designed together in the front here that's because for these jazzier tones that I was talking about, I wanted to have slightly less gain on the front pickup, because a lot of humbuckers on a guitar like this, it's semi-hollow, that's already got a mellow fat sound, the front pickup can be really muddy and too overdriven, and it's not a pleasant sound. I mean, although we have the coil tapping here, you can go single coil, and I had them wire it so that the outer coils are what we get when we tap these, the back coil for the bridge pickup and the front coil for the front pickup, the neck pickup. So it's less output, and it's a lot cleaner than the standard humbucker that they've been using in the front of this model. So I think it's a lot sweeter, even with distortion. Let's have a listen to it. That's a lot of distortion, but it's not, it doesn't sound muddy. So it's a lot clearer, and then that's also true for the, I mean, I've got a distortion sound, but you can hear that for a jazz tone too. It's really sweet. So it really, this pickup is a lot lighter output, a lot clearer, and so it really works on this instrument. The Carvin bridges, they don't have the wheel at the bottom of these bridges, which forces you to have the bridge in a higher position. Therefore, you have a much sharper angle from the very end tailpiece. So you end up breaking more strings. The more pressure that there is on here, on this pivot point, the more strings you break, you know. And this, because they can set it in deeper into the guitar without the wheels, you get a naturally softer angle on this over the bridge. So that's a particularly good thing that's just there. It's just standard on this instrument. At this point in my career and life, I can really play any guitar I want, and so I chose Carvin for a number of reasons. I could not help noticing the incredible leaps and bounds they've made in recent years with the level of quality. And the designs, they come up with some absolutely beautiful and innovative instruments. And they are just flawless. I am utterly delighted with this guitar. It is just a beautiful instrument. Every time I pick it up, every time I play it, when the lights hit it, it's just beautiful. I can't help, you know, I have a lot of desire to play this instrument, and so one of the main reasons Carvin has thrilled me is just with the level of quality of this instrument. And I love that, you know, they make a quality instrument for an incredible price. That's really second to none. I'm surprised that not more people are playing Carvin guitars. I really am. It's only a matter of time. They're a beautiful instrument. Carvin also has an incredible amount of variety that you can have. You can have different inlays, woods. Everything is variable. You can take this instrument and make it into a million different finishes, different woods, different features, and it's really, you can personalize the instrument if you want to, you know. So that's pretty extraordinary. Most companies, to get a custom instrument, I don't know how long that would take. I can't even fathom how long that would take. Years, probably. So anyway, there's a lot to be said. It's a great company. It's a wonderful instrument. I'm very proud to play it. And so this is Frank Gambale saying, see you later. Check it out.